What's up YouTube, it's the Hobbyist here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at this $25 Vegito figurine. Now the original figurine is actually sold on eBay for about $105. I was expected to be about the same price in a Japanese figurine store. And well, the first look on the box, it actually feels pretty okay, like pretty good quality I guess. But there's this jarring spelling mistake here. Vegito is the original figurine spells it as Vegito. That's for this version, but this particular Vegito spelling is actually alright. It's just the wrong printing, and I'm not sure how that happened, but that's just something that's there. The box got pretty banged up from shipping. You can see this was already there. That's why my finger kind of like gets there. The printing is a little bit blur, but they do print like the Bandai words, but you also do notice that it doesn't have the silver or gold stickers, which means that they didn't even counterfeit that sticker. There's a printing of Shenron here. This printing of Shenron is actually pretty clear compared to Vegito here. Vegito here looks pretty pixelated, and the Dragonball sticker here, you can see quite a bubble there. And even though the camera shows that it looks pretty clear, but in real life you can see that it has a little bit of fuzz, a little bit tad bit more than the original figurine, and the window is pretty dirty with whatever that is. Now let's just get straight to the inside of the box. Okay, so we have the flap. Okay, first feeling of this feels pretty thin and cheap, but I guess it does the job. I mean, the real one has a little bit of thicker plastic. Tape, oh wow, it kind of broke here, so this obviously shouldn't be on there for the real figurine, but we're still on the packaging. Oh, it looks like it was, yeah, it looks a little bit troubling. It looks pretty gross in my opinion, but at this stage we're just on the packaging itself, so it's doing its job of protecting the figurine to a certain level. And you can kind of see this, there are a little bit of like paint marks. I'm not sure if you can see, like trying to point them out, like blue. So it probably came from the figurine, so they might have been in a rush to just throw it into the package. Now let's take a look at the figurine. Oh, first feeling, it's actually pretty heavy, so that's good. I mean, the box I don't really mind because I'm taking it out of the box to present it, and you can see from far it actually looks like a good figurine, like just based on the visual inspections. The paint job, I feel that there are certain details that could be better. So you can see like the foot here is not, like the yellow marks kind of got off, and there's a little blemish here actually, the hand. This I wouldn't expect it on the real figurine, but I won't say that it's really bad per se. Like, yeah, it got a little bit obvious, but if I'm putting it in a display case, if I just look across, it looks great. It's a great figurine on its own. I'm pretty sure that for $105 on eBay, you definitely won't get any of these things, like a little bit of a smudge on his butt here. You can see where they injected the plastic in the original mold. But overall, for $25, actually a quarter of the price, they actually got most of the details right. And what was most impressive that I noticed was the facial expression, because usually for these kind of fake figurines, they don't get the facial expression right, and actually I'd avoid those entirely if they're like $5, because the face just looks wrong. But you can see here on the eyes, they actually did the black highlights. His mouth actually looks pretty serious. He got proper features, so overall I'd say this is good. I mean, the only like glaring part of the paint job here is actually on his butt, which I'm not actually gonna look at much. It has a matte finish on the paint, so doesn't feel that glossy like a very cheap figurine. So for $25 actually, I'd say this is good. And just a disclaimer here, I'm not trying to promote the purchase of fake figurines. Always go for the real thing, as always. I always put this in my video description. But yeah, this is what the $25 figurine looks like, you know. And for this quality, actually, I'd say is pretty good. So that's about it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and a comment, like this video if let me know what you think of this figurine, whether it's good or not. Would you pay $25? Is this worth a quarter of the price of a $105 figure? Or even with all of the details, right, is a $105 figure worth it? Does this actually crash the market? And subscribe if you want to see more of these kind of videos comparing, like taking a look at all of these anime figurines, like the counterfeit ones, see what do you exactly get on eBay. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.